19, verse 10. Then we're going to go over to Proverbs 11, verse 22. Right now, we finna be learning about luxury and beauty and things like that, right? So I'm gonna have my son, Keone, here, reading for us. All right, son, 19, verse 10, and read with your with some bass in your voice so they can hear you.
Luxury is not fitting for a fool, much less for a servant to rule over princes.
Say that again.
Luxury is not fitting for a fool to rule over princes.
All right, hallelujah. So we were sitting here, we was talking about how driving luxurious cars, right? It does something to you. Like you get a feeling, like you feel like you something to somebody, even when you're wearing nice clothes. And remember, we did a study on that in Sirach, which said, "Don't boast about your raiment and your clothing and things like that." So to put it in proper context, nothing wrong with luxury, right? But it says luxury is not fitting for a fool. Y'all see that?
Yes, sir.
So it's like, and that goes back to the teaching we used to do back in California City back in the day, like having a Honda and wanting the Benz. But before you get the Honda, you need to see if you're trustworthy with, before you get the Benz, see if you're trustworthy with that Honda, right? So it's like, the Benz would be the luxury. The Honda would be the standard, the basic. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a foolish person and you don't know how to take care of nothing, why would you be trustworthy to have a Benz?
Exactly.
We don't idolize the Benz. We're just using it as a standard of what luxury is, the quality of it. So those things are made for the good, just like it says over in Sirach chapter 37. There's things that are made for the good, but to the wicked, it turns into wickedness. It turns into bad because of who's in possession of it or who's in use of it. Like wine. Wine is good. It makes the heart merry. We have a wedding. We have fun, all of that. But a wicked person, hey, my nigga, man, we finna go to the club. We finna get toe up. We get to the wicked, and now the wine is turned into a bad thing. You see what I'm saying? So, much less for a servant to rule over princes, right? And, hallelujah, that brings in the good news. Hallelujah. Everything comes into the good news. Yahushua, hallelujah. He know what he was doing when he said in Matthew chapter 8, truly I ain't found this much faith even in Yasharel. Many gonna come from north, south, east, and west, and they gonna sit in the kingdom with Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov. But the sons of the kingdom is gonna be cast out. It's gonna be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So that shows that right there. Much less for servants to rule over princes. So the princes, though, the sons of the kingdom, they gonna be outside. They ain't got no faith. So the king, they not fit for the kingdom. Luxury's not fitted for a fool. The kingdom is the ultimate luxury. And if your fool is not fitting, it's not fitting for a fool. Woo! See, we start off talking about luxury, like luxurious cars or luxurious clothes, but the real luxury, we talking about the kingdom of heaven. It's not fitting for a fool. That's what the word said. The word says luxury is not fitting for a fool. Hallelujah. And now give us Proverbs verse 22, just verse 22. Read it.
Like a ring of gold in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman who lacks good sense.
Hold it. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see this on Facebook all day. They be in the camera, they be like this. They like doing, they taking these pictures, they get the camera, like, what are you looking at?
They like to show the backside.
Right. Yo, what are you looking at? Oh yeah, you fine. You fine and stupid. Huh? Fine and simple-minded and dumb. No understanding. Ooh, that's deep. To be a pretty woman, hold on, son, read that again for us.
Like a ring of gold in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman who lacks good sense.
So a pretty woman, a beautiful woman that has no sense, she ain't got no good sense, is the equivalent of you having a pig with a gold ring in his nose. Huh? So you got, hey look, so if you're a man, let's say you're a man, you got a pretty woman, but she's stupid, she ain't got no understanding, you might as well have your filthy pig right there with a gold ring in his nose. That's deep. Yeah. Boy, we better gain some understanding. What the word say, right? We need understanding for the word to understand the words of understanding. Right. We need wisdom to understand the words of understanding. Hallelujah. Right. Read that for them one more time, son, so they can.
Like a ring of gold in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman who lacks good sense.
Yeah. You see, we addressing the men and we addressing the women. We addressed the men first. That's why we went to the luxury part about a man being a fool, not being fit for luxury. Ultimately showing how it relates to the gospel, to the good news. We understanding luxury being in kingdom and the kingdom not being fit for the fools. Hallelujah. And then going over to the women. So it also gives you men out there, man, you looking for a good woman, a woman that fears Yah. You find over there in Proverbs chapter 31. You find also Sirach chapter 26. You find other places in the scripture. We can give you a couple of them, give you some pointers. Words to seek out the word for yourself and go find it, study, show yourself approved. But, you know, you gotta know if they got good sense, man. Y'all better pay attention, see what's going on. They got no good sense, man. Y'all, you dudes, y'all chasing these women because they fine, they pretty and all. They gonna have you looking crazy in the face. You gonna be looking stupid in the face. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no understanding. Oh man, you gonna be, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So seek wisdom, seek understanding. See, hey, what does Proverbs 4 say, brother Yosef? Proverbs 4:4.
Tremble and do not sin.
No, that's Psalm 4:4, Aki. Proverbs 4:4. Son, turn to Proverbs. Get wisdom.
Get understanding.
I think it's 4:4. It should be 4:4. Is it 4:7? It's 4:4. Which one is it, son? Read it.
Love her and let her watch over you. The beginning of wisdom.
Proverbs chapter 4, the beginning of wisdom, verse 4.
Yeah.
What does it say? Verse 7?
The beginning of wisdom is get wisdom, and with all you're getting, get understanding.
Excuse me, hallelujah. I said, was it verse 7? I know I said 4:4. I apologize. And Joseph said So, Proverbs 4:7 says, the beginning of wisdom is to get wisdom, and in all you're getting, get understanding. Family, get wisdom, get understanding. Ooh, hallelujah. See, we can't even stop. The answer of the tongue comes from Yahweh. The meditation of the heart comes from man. Preparation of the heart belongs to man, but the answer of the tongue comes from Yah. That goes back to Proverbs chapter 24, right? So you turn to Proverbs chapter 24, right? Go to Proverbs chapter 24 and start at verse 1.
Be with them.
Agree.
For their heart plots to ravage, and their lips talk to trouble. By wisdom a house is built.
By wisdom a house is built.
And by understanding it is established.
And by understanding it is established. Man, when you see, you're now seeking to build your house. And the word says, by wisdom a house is built. And by understanding it is established. And then the word says, the beginning of wisdom is to get wisdom, and in all you're getting, get understanding. So before you can even build a house, before you even think of considering on building a house, you know what you're doing. You ain't gonna know what you're doing. You got wisdom and understanding. And then when you have wisdom and understanding, first, what comes next, son?
And by knowledge the rooms are filled.
Now you can fill the rooms. Woo! Hallelujah. With what?
And by knowledge the rooms are filled.
With what?
With all precious and pleasant riches.
With all precious, and back to what we started with about knowledge, about luxury not being fitted for a fool. So the wise and understanding who have knowledge are those who build their house that is founded and filled, the rooms being filled with all precious and pleasant riches. Hallelujah. Comes back full fold. To Yah be the glory. Yah is good. Kingdom coming. Yahushua's love.
Yahushua's love.
Shalom.